Some disabilities you are born with. Some disabilities occur through accident or illness. Some disabilities aren't obvious to look at. But there are also some, like what happened in my family, that creep up on you unexpected. So let me tell you about my cousin Carli.
Carli was only 3.5 when she started showing worrying symptoms. She needed assistance walking on her own and her speech was rapidly declining. Her parents were worried that if her speech was disappearing, they would struggle to know what was wrong or if she was in pain.
Tell me about Carli.
Carli is a 15-year-old girl. Grew up a normal little girl. She met all her milestones. She
run, talk, play.
Yep. Yeah. She started going to preschool, and that's when we realised that she wasn't quite with the other kids. She was just a little bit slower. By the time she got to primary school, she was a fair way behind the other children.
Carli was only 9 years old when she was officially diagnosed with UBTF, a defective gene that would take away her speech, her ability to walk, and her ability to do everyday activities. Carli is the only one in Australia and one out of 23 kids total all over the world.
How do you communicate with Carli?
We talk to Carli all the time.
Facial expressions.
She knows all our secrets.
Facial expressions, mostly she'll frown.
You learn to read her. You learn
grunts and groans.
Yeah, her eyes are a big giveaway. She still smiles, not as often as we'd like, but she still smiles. We are trying to use a communication device, and that's a work in progress, and that uses her eyes to choose items on a screen. But we've learned over the years how to interpret her.
When she's sick is the hardest.
Yeah.
Because you just can't tell you. Headache, sore leg, sore foot, sore finger, sore
vomit
back.
Coming.
Yeah.
Vomit just comes. There's no warning.
Lots of surprises.
Yes.
This condition causes Carli's brain to shut down and stop sending nerve signals from her brain to her body. Carli's brain is producing a chemical called ribosome, but unfortunately is producing 5 times the amount an average human would, leading to the cause of her brain being poisoned.
Eventually, we really don't know what is going to happen, but she will continue to deteriorate.
So how does Carli eat?
Carli needs to be fed, mostly soft foods. We mash bananas, for instance, banana and yogurt.
Nuts and honey and...
Very fine crushed nuts she has. Lunch and dinner is sort of meat and vegetables pureed up.
Carli has numerous amounts of special equipment to help her get through every day. She has wheelchairs for everyday activities like eating or playing games at the table, but to also take to school. She has a smaller wheelchair to go outside to the car, a hospital-style bed that folds up and down, a hoist to lift her in and out of wheelchairs and bed, a beach wheelchair and an all-terrain wheelchair that can be towed behind a bike so that Carli can still enjoy the fresh air. Carli also has a caravan that has been specially modified to support Carli's needs, by having an extra wide door and a lift to get her and her wheelchair in and out of the van, a ceiling hoist and a fully disabled bathroom.
What do you and family do for fun with Carli?
Camping.
Walks. Yeah, walks.
Walks.
Just having her outside with us when we're at home.
Yeah, just including her.
Yeah.
Including her in what we're doing.
So whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Just making sure that she comes with us. And,
just involved.
We don't, like we say, if we can't go with her, we don't go.
What has parenting been like for you two, with having to face different challenges that most parents wouldn't?
Testing.
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 It has been hard. We have Cameron, our son, so to make sure that he gets the same amount of attention can be tricky. Can be tricky. It's sometimes lonely. You certainly learn who your friends are, but I think that's what it is. It's also rewarding. You get the most beautiful smiles. She is always happy to see you. Always.
Mm.
You know, you go in the morning, first thing in the morning, and she's happy to see you. You pick her up from school, she's happy to see you. She's happy to see Cameron when he comes home from work. She knows what's going on, and it must be
It'd be frustrating.
frustrating for her. So
Not be able to climb out of that body.
just I'd love to hear her voice again.
Say mum or dad. Yeah.
She's so special.
Yeah.
Wouldn't change it.
No. She
Good as gold.
Yeah,
With all of the things that she's had to deal with.
That's it. Yeah.
She's a good kid. It's sad that she is not doing the normal things that a normal 15-year-old would be doing, but
saying that, she's been a lot of places where a lot of
that's right.
15-year-old kids haven't been.
That's right.
So
we do love taking her travelling, and yeah, she just loves that sort of thing. So yeah, just smile at disabled people. They're not all the same. They just like to be smiled at.